Hi everyone, it's Kat here. Just gonna make an updated All My Dolls video. I'm trying a different format this time. I'm gonna try to do clips and edit them together. So hopefully this goes well, but I have all 10 of my girls sitting here. I think my last update was when I got Joe, so there's been 4 new girls since then, which is really nice. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Here are my girls. I'm excited, so yay! So my first doll was Julie. I had named her Julie Marie Albright, and I got her on November 12th, 2011. Me and my sister ordered Julie and Ivy off of the America website, and we got them in the mail, opened them in the car, and then we went to McDonald's for breakfast, and then it was a really fun day. And then I remember I accidentally cut myself with these little like nail scissors trying to open her. It was a day. So she's my first doll. She's really special to me because of that. And her personality is pretty much the same as the book. She likes bright colors and basketball. You know, she's a 70s girl. But yeah. Also, not so fun fact, she got chewed by my dog on her hand and foot. We had 2 of our older dogs. They were puppies then. They were still chewing on stuff. So she was a victim of that, but I still love her. And so yeah, here she is. Julie, number 1. My next doll was Beverly. She's just like you. Oh, actually my American Girl number 25. I got her in January of 2013 as a birthday present, and she is my lookalike doll, so for that reason a lot of her traits are like me. Like, she's very childlike, she likes cartoons and collecting stuffed animals, and she takes after me in the fact that she has ADD, ADHD stuff going on. Just, you know, a lot of similarities to me because she is my lookalike doll, so I kind of just base her off of myself. Her full name is Beverly Ingrid Reneey-Lee, and, yeah, I don't have a lot to say, but, she was my second doll. She's one of my favorites. Probably, I don't know how far on the list, but she definitely goes in, like, the chunk of dolls that are my favorites, and she's really cute. I definitely recommend getting this doll if you want her. Her hair's really easy to take care of. Her eyes are really pretty. Just, yeah, number 25, second doll. My third doll was Lanie Holland. I got her in spring of, I believe it was March 2016, so I was a freshman in high school, and she had been my Grail doll for like a very long time, because I first got into American Girl in 2010, and I always remembered her pictures from the catalog, but I wasn't able to get her because I didn't even get a doll till 2011. So she's been my girl doll for a really long time. She was Girl of the Year 2010, and she's definitely like my favorite doll. Like, I don't have a ranking system, but she's definitely like my number 1 favorite. I love her eyes and how they have like the flecked design, and I love her little bangs, and her curls are so fun to play with. And she has pretty much the same personality as in her book. She really likes science and gardening and things related to nature, so she's really fun. So yeah, number 3 is Lanie Holland, Girl of the Year 2010. My fourth doll was Nanea Mitchell, and I got her from the American Girl store. I believe it was September 2018, it might have been October, but it was fall of 2018. I got to pick her out at the store, which was really nice. And she's also one of my favorite dolls. She's up there with Beverly and Lanie, and now Rebecca as one of my favorite dolls. And I don't really have like much personality for her yet, but I really do enjoy dressing her up in like florals, and I really like kids outfits for her, so I've been trying to collect some of her outfits as well as kids outfits for her. Right now she's wearing one of kids dresses and a sweater that's also from Kids Collection. But yeah, I really recommend her if you want to get her. Her face mold's really new and unique. I love her eyes. They're similar to Lanie's. They're like green hazel flecked eyes, like the Deco eyes. And then her hair is like wavy, but you can like put it in rollers to give it a little more curl, but it's really easy to take care of. It's really pretty if you braid it. But yeah, here's Nanea. I recommend her. She's very cute. So this was doll number 4. My 5th doll was Samantha. What is my 4th doll? Oh, this was my 5th doll, yes. So my 5th doll was Samantha Parkington. I renamed her Samantha Jane Parkington. I got her in summer, I believe it was the summer of 2019. She was kind of an impulse buy. I kind of realized I had some money saved up. I'm like, I could get a doll right now. And then decided I wanted to look for a Samantha, so she is a Plensa Company one. I'm not sure how old she is, but she does seem older, which is why I don't do much with her. She's kind of like more of a collecting thing rather than like a play thing, although I don't play with my dolls much as is, but I mostly plan on keeping her in her collection outfits. If I can get some more I don't really have any of them yet, but I hope to get more for her. And so yeah, I don't have much else to say, but she is a very special doll to me, because whenever I was younger and I was reading the American Girl books that they had at like my school library, I always liked reading Samantha. So I really enjoy her, and I'm glad to have her in my collection. She's very cute. I definitely recommend. My sixth doll was Josefina Montoya, or Josefina. I kind of go back and forth, but I usually call her Jo for short. And I got her in April 2020, actually a year to the day I'm recording this. She was kind of an impulse buy over quarantine because I had some money saved up for a tattoo. Then I thought, it's going to be months before I get a tattoo. And the dolls had gone down to $98, which is really cheap for them. So I was like, you should get a new doll. I was like, well, I've wanted her on and off again for a while. She's really cute. So I got her in accessories and a couple other things. And then there was a little bit where I was like, that was really impulsive. And where I was on again, wanting her. And it was a doll I'd been constantly wanting for a while. I was like, I just didn't connect with her as much. So I almost sold her, but I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. So I'm glad she's in my collection. She's kind of a doll I go between dressing in her historical clothes versus modern clothes. So like when she's in her historical clothes, she's closer to her book character. But when I dress her in more modern clothes, she's kind of like a fashionista, baddie type. She really likes shiny things and like cute clothes and stuff like that. So she has like different personalities I like to give her and switch between. But right now she's in her meat outfit. She looks very cute. I tied this scarf wrap thing that she came with around her head. It looks very sweet, so I love her a lot, and I definitely recommend. She is a beautiful doll. So the seventh doll in my collection is Caroline Abbott, who I renamed Caroline Margot Abbott, mainly because I wanted to rename her Margot, but I really did like her original name, so it's kind of like a middle name / nickname. I kind of switch between both. I call her Miss Margot, or I'll just call her Caroline, or Caroline Margot. It really just depends. But she was my seventh doll, I do believe. I got her on Depop. It was like, I was on Depop for a while. I used to sell on there, and I was like, I wonder if people sell dolls on here. There's very small pickings, and they're usually expensive on there, but I found her for, I believe it was $70, and then shipping with it, I don't know, like, I feel talking about prices, I just thought it was a really good deal for a Caroline, because her hair was in decent shape that I believe I could fix it with rollers, and she was a doll I really wanted for a long time. I was really sad when they were retiring her, but I had no means to get her then. And then, it was really hard to find a good listing for her, so I thought it was a good deal, so I kind of like kept an eye on that listing even after I didn't use the app anymore, and I saved up the money and bought her finally. I believe I got her late summer of 2020. But I remember the seller, I bought her, and the seller immediately, oh my gosh, I literally just left on vacation, I won't be home for like a week. I'm like, no, it's fine, I can wait, because I'd waited so long for her anyway. But so here she is. She doesn't really have much of a, like, put together personality yet. She's kind of like sailor vibes, like how she likes sailing ships in the books, but a little more modern. But I really do enjoy doing her hair and putting her in different outfits. She's such a pretty doll. Her eyes are really pretty during the day, but at night they are a little pale. They do kind of freak me out at night, but I do recommend her. She's a beautiful doll. My next doll is Girl of Today, number 23. She is an older, from the Look-alike dolls, she's older. She's from probably 2004. She came with the old meat outfit with like the pink jacket and the striped socks, and she came in the box with all the blue circles on it, and she's pleasant company. I got her as a Christmas gift, Christmas 2020, from my sister, and I named her Paisley Renee Grant. I always had the name Paisley for her, but her full name kind of came together the day I got her. And I got her for Christmas. My sister got her, and then she got the little Western cowgirl outfit with the pink shirt and the straw hat and the skirt, and then the boots that she's wearing right now. And she's my little cowgirl. She likes horses and being outside and country music. I pretty much had her personality picked out before I even got her, because I've just always imagined her as that kind of a girl, especially where they always modeled this doll wearing the more cowgirl horse riding related outfits. So her personality is pretty much picked out for her before I even got her, but she's a very nice surprise, and I appreciate my sister going through all the effort of getting her in the outfit that I wanted with her. It was a cute little plan, and like when my sister got her, her limbs are looser than she thought. She had to wash her hair and like tighten her limbs. She had to do a whole thing with her, so I'm very grateful she put in that extra effort, because she is a beautiful doll and I'm glad to have her. My ninth doll is actually a custom. She is a rescued My American Girl number 43, I believe. 43. She has the medium skin, the hazel eyes, and the long brown hair with bangs. She's a rescue. My sister actually found her at Goodwill for $5. Her limbs are really badly stained. Her face was a mess. Her wig was cut to like non-existence. It was really wow, she was in a shape when I got her. But my sister, at first, she was going to help me pay to send her to the hospital because number 43 was one of my Grail dolls. But at some point I decided, well, the parts, like her head and her limbs, everything are in good shape, they're just dirty, and I can just re-wig her. So at first I was going to try to recreate number 43, but I decided I'd rather just make a custom since I had the opportunity. So I got her a Luciana wig with the little purple streaks in it, and I gave her freckles, and I redid her lips since when I was washing the makeup that was on her face, it kind of like messed up her lip paint, but she's really cute, and I'm glad she's here. It was really fun to take on a rescue project. I ended up naming her Tilly. I think her name's going to be Tilly Valentine. I'm not quite sure about full name yet, but I did name her Tilly. She's named after the actress that plays Tiffany Valentine in the Chucky movies, because I really enjoy that character. And she's kind of like a little horror fan, and she really likes Tiffany and those movies and a bunch of other ones. And I really enjoy that character. I'm hoping to flesh it out more and get her like little of the small Funko Pops and just little figurines to collect, and I want to make her a little costume, or get her a little costume that looks like Tiffany's costume in the movie, you know, like a little white dress, and she already has a leather jacket, so I'm really excited for that. But yeah, so here's my little horror girl, and this was a very fun project, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm not much of a customs girl, but I really did have a fun time fixing her up and was able to rescue her, so that was fun. My 10th doll is Rebecca Rubin. I got her, I think it was late March of 2021, so just last month. I ordered her off of Mercari. She was supposed to come, it was her and then the jumpsuit pajamas that she used to have in a bundle, but the seller mistakenly left them out of the package, so those are being sent out separately. But here she is. She came all the way from California. It took her a very long time to get here. But I'm grateful that she's here, and I love her. She's really pretty. I've been wanting her for a while, and I really wanted her old maid outfit specifically, even though I do like her new one. So I thought it'd be easier to get her in the new maid outfit, in the old maid outfit, so it'd be near complete, and then I could just find the basic parts of her new one. So that's kind of been my plan if I want to get the purple dress one day. But so here she is, and she's just so pretty. I've just been like struck on her since I got her. She's definitely up there with my favorite dolls, with like Lanie, Nanea, and Beverly, and I'm really glad to have her in my collection. And her personality is kind of the same as in like I haven't read her books much, but I know she wants to be an actress, so she's kind of in a similar like personality. She likes acting and like dressing up, and she likes old Hollywood and like glamour related stuff, so I'm excited to kind of flesh out that part of her character with like clothes and different things I get for her, so really looking forward to that. But yeah, so here's doll number 10, Rebecca, and yeah, I'm very grateful to have 10 dolls now, so it's very cool, it's very different, it's a lot to handle sometimes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, thank you, and be safe. See ya.